Respectful?
Tried and tested. A bond to be
You can press R to immediately pull up the relationships menu. That is a great tip. Thank you for that, Burn. I would give you an A- for that comment. No, I don't know. I don't think that works. But that is super helpful.
The rancid crop grows unchecked and abhorrent.
Okay, so we get, okay, this is good. We get the hoarder. We go left, we get the hoarder. That's very nice. Then we come up here, we see what we're gonna get. We get the lair. Okay, yeah, this is a good path. I like it.
A simple choice.
Yeah, that is super useful. Although I will say that I still think that there is work to be done with presenting that information in a way where you don't have to bring up a specific menu and scroll back and forth, etc. Like, I think they need to figure out something else to do with that. What did we just got some more smoke bombs? Did that just happen? Nope. Must have been something else. Maybe it was out of the corner of my eye because I was reading as I was doing it. But yes, sure, it is true. I don't always learn my lesson. Okay, you have a good relationship. Best relationship is with Rose. So we'll do that. But R for relationships. It might stick. Wow, we got ambushed and no one moved. You love to see it. This gives RC strength. Bloody Flux. What a terrible name. Max HP and healing received? We'll need to fix that for sure.
Bravo.
You'd think we were a burn team. You'd think we were a burn team. Fleshy backhand. Give it to me. Oh. Or that. I guess that's fine too.
The unrelenting application of violence yields morbid gain.
Mastery right off the cuff. Not bad. I don't think Raven's Reach is going to do us much good. Yeah, I think Smoldering Hymnal is better. And RC doesn't have enough direct damage to make that worth it. How many baubles do we have? 146. Yeah, I think 146 tells me that we need to do a little bit of hoarder visitation.
Let us hope the madman's scrounging has borne fruit.
We're going to be in a bit of a loathing danger zone. That is true. Yes, that is true. We're slightly ahead of it, but still, I don't like having less max HP. Let's see. These are pretty bad. A Sagear is we always take. Sagear is worth its weight in gold. Literally. Chance Poultice. Relationship chance on T-Service isn't bad, but I don't think we pick it up. Curing Kappa's it is an upgrade over like Parrying Patriarch, which is doing basically nothing. Is it worth 65 though? Probably. And then up here, I think we're good on Torch. And I think we retire that. We retire Rousing Recorder. Sneaker Standard we're never going to use. Hag's Horde. Not worth it. Disarming dagger. All right. Oh, creature den. Wow. Okay, that's a clutch get, man. And the bandages. If we can get the stagecoach item that allows us to stack bandages and things higher, that would be extremely good for the final boss here. But I haven't seen it in ages. I feel like our last few runs we haven't seen it. Everybody wants to fight. Whose relationships are the most funky? Funky. So wait, the person who's not participating in this decision is Rose. So you'd be a 12 and a 15 getting a benefit. You'd be a 12 and a 14 getting a benefit. Or you'd be a 14 and 15. Alright. Medicine chest. Yes, that is the one. Okay, I think we're gonna make pretty quick work of these fools. Blah blah.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
You don't stun me. I am the stunner. It is I, the stunner. Ordering is going to be you go first, then you die. Let's hasten your trip along.
Measured and steady.
Our poet can take the abuse for sure. Now I used Mag Rain on the first turn, so we don't have a great way to get rid of this. Except that I could just, we don't need to get rid of it because he's going to die immediately. So we could do it for the crit token. No. I don't think we do. I can tell it all have gotten to something in the backyard. There's an urgency to the footsteps that I hear pitter-pattering down the stairs. All right, let's just get the taunt up. That's what matters. Now, if we can take a turn here to just stack up a bunch of crit, I think that's great for us. Get some heals, get some crit. Also stack up some taunt. All right, let this guy die. It's not an ideal entry into the next phase, but even just the one crit is pretty good. Six doesn't feel impactful enough when we'll probably get... That was okay. The lack of small toys on our roster. Oh, gross.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Let's see, you're at 6, so you're dead. You're not quite dead. All right, we get 2 kills this way.
The smallest variable.
He could eat.
All the difference.
Pretty memoried up. Yeah, pretty extremely memoried up. We lost a 5 memory plague doctor not too long ago. So that's the only caveat there. I don't think that even takes him out of Solemnity range. Maybe it does, actually.
Has intended to.
Wow, not deciding to eat that corpse was Yeah, it does. But who needs Solemnity when you have that, right? Healing up. But yeah, I would say we're probably like 70%, but we took some... Back in the day, we took some memories that I think were probably not the memories we should have taken. I wish there was a way to remove memories. Wow. The rare leper crit. I mean, the crit intimidate is just... It's too good not to do, right? But, yeah, we took some memories that I'm not sure I would have in hindsight. All right, another 2 mastery there. Mastery's feeling pretty good. Relationships are starting to feel a-okay. The cash could be lucrative. I'd love to see some smoke bombs and medicine chest. All right, game, cooperate. I beseech thee. Removing memories is called rerolling the character. Yeah, I'd like to be able to like remove a single memory, not have to kill the character, but I know. The real removing memories is when a boss decides to randomly one-shot your Plague Doctor, and then you have to do a cycle to rebuild them. Really nice, actually.
Your coach is laden.
You
can carry no more.
I will ditch Peculiar Pods for that. I think unfortunately Pig Sticker's a no-go and Bone Mallet is a no-go. Raven's Reach is this is a melee skill. Yeah, Raven's Reach is too situational. Let me look at my... What do we got here? So we'll probably keep the wheels. So Sagir's going to go in for the Tanglemanac. And then I'll probably do Iron Brazier over... maybe Scouting is better, actually. Maybe we ditch Iron Brazier. Yeah, we'll take those two. And then... Holy smokes, what do we got going on here? Let the Neutralizing Powder go. We're almost there. Do we... What's our torch at? 60? I don't think we're going to need the Glimmers of Hope. Nor the Anti-Venom. There we go. I think we're good. Can you imagine if all the enemies, like the Surgeon, could full-on remove memories? Would you uninstall? Ooh, a specific memory hunting enemy? No, I don't think I would. You know, I think the memory system was a smart system in the way that they implemented it. I also... I don't know, there's something about Darkest Dungeon 2 that still doesn't sit quite right with me, that sometimes I like dread playing it. Well, I want the fight, so we'll just do that, but our relationships are not popping off. And I think it's like the equivalent of Gear Fear. Like, I don't like losing my memoried heroes. Her not getting to go is lovely. I do think when enemies attack around taunt, there's something about it that really irks me a little bit.
And apply it judiciously.
D&D enemies draining levels. Yep, that's a great example of that. There's a particular D&D monster that gets like a lot of do we want... I think we want that, like, it can erase your memory of it, and it's like a total nightmare mob. I'm trying to remember what it's called, but it's just such a neat one. I think I squandered this corpse. I was planning to use it. Like you come into this town and like the thing is like terrorizing everyone, but no one can remember that it's terrorizing them. It's such an interesting dynamic. All right, let's see. We'll just start farming crits a little bit. I don't know if we get the
Relief comes rarely in these times.
if we get the rest there.
Savor it.
Wow. Not bad. I mean, Doctor Who's only been running for like 9,000 years, so hard to say. I really want to remember the name of the enemy, though.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
It's such a cool concept. All right, there's the last of our stress sorted out. Lovely. The Rot Squad. I know. Ooh, Corrupting Cleaver. Wow, we're getting the hook up here. I think Corrupting Cleaver beats out Curing Kappa. Yeah, I think so. We're not gonna use that Dark Impulse, so we can do that. Yes, we are currently in the 4th confession, which is where our last Plague Doctor died. Awkward. You are Tono the Carver. How you doing, Tono the Carver?
Stupendous.
Nice hit. Kind of wish I'd put it on Tono since reasons. You could take the pods, put the pods on the leopard to remove his disease. It's an interesting thought. What are the chances? It's pretty low chances we'll land the blight. We get it. All right. What? What? I do not consent.
An opportunity.
Squandered.
Squandered.
Okay, so this guy is just a backline terror. Understood. Okay. That's a little worrisome. We'll have an indiscriminate science in a second here, so I think that's the best thing we can do. But this guy's kind of nasty.
A deliberate and methodical appliance of harm.
Need to move here to be able to get the heal next time. Don't push him back. Come push him back. All right. We got half of what I asked for. Good. This fight beat us up a little bit.
Breakthrough.
Oh, you whiffed it. Is this guy dead yet? 9, 13. All right, let's do like a little bit of damage. Whoops. Well, I guess technically that was a little bit of damage. Nice hit. Good job. All right. Recovery from Bono the Carver. Was that his name? Of freaking course.
The Pale Rider has
At least we have some crit tokens.
hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
This is a very early trample. I'm not thrilled. Nice hit though. We got one action before he trampled us. I'd like to file an official complaint. That's pretty lame. Wish we had peculiar pods on at the moment.
Malaise, measured and steady.
$24 damage. I think it's fast. I think it's still worth doing that. Okay, we'll get a bit of healing here at the end, which will make me feel slightly better.
But a welcome one nonetheless.
That might be greed, not taking a bit more time here, but we will take one more hit as a result of my greediness.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
But only fitting that our flagellant gets the kill on death.
What man
We
is
came
he
out of that
who
pretty
defies
okay.
death by sheer force of will?
And which one do we get this time? On entering Death's Door, remove that, and that. On leaving Death's Door, remove that, and that. I don't think that works for us. Don't know when you use that.
The loathing abates.
But yeah, we do still have Bloody Flux, don't we? Yeah, at some point we're gonna need to deal with that. We could try using Peculiar Pods to get rid of it, but I'm actually quite attached to Jarvis's trinkets. Oops, we were full inventorying ourselves there. Well, we'll deal with it on the tail end. Oh, I used up my blinds.
Do you hear the child's cries?
I don't like that I used them up. Yeah, we have a pretty good trinket set. Too late to regret, indeed. Let's put in some damage and do the healing. It's fine. Just stacking up that regen. Just stacking it up. Hit for 2. All right. Or hit for 1. See if I care. There's the other one that you needed. He hit for 2 eventually. Yeah, well, I think we're definitely going to do that. That is part of the plan. There might be an argument to do some, like, enduring right now. Yes, should have taken Bash for Immobilize. Yeah. No, the mistakes were made. I went into this fight too quickly. No crit, no heals there?
Relief comes rarely in these times. Savor it.
Oh, that was disappointing. Show me a little bit of stress healing, please. Come on. Everyone's so accustomed to her critting that they're like, it is what it is.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
Oh, that was only the first fight? Okay. It's such a good idea, Johnny. Maybe that's something I should look into. Maybe that's a thing that I do with my free time. 2, okay. You got this. 1 to 3. Nailed it. Okay. Well, at this point we're committed.
Early results are encouraging.
I think the problem is that it's not easily shareable. If I made it, I'd want to be able to like set it up for download or whatever. And I don't think there's an easy... I guess I could figure out where it's stored in the config files, and then maybe I could find a way, but I have a feeling it's mixed in with like regular profile data. Oh, for sure, but having the approximate is like such a good start. You know, even if you're changing things up, like, and skill order for me matters a lot too. Like, I hate that like, every time I look down, I'm like, my bar is in the wrong order, nothing is where it's supposed to be, you know, like... Does this count as a corpse? For the purposes of larval carrion eater? I wonder.
All problems have their solutions, even the big ones.
Actually, you might be able to take this corpse out. I'll have someone else do that other one. Is that going to heal you? It does. Okay, cool. Good to know. Yeah, Johnny, I do a lot of the same things. Oh, wow. This is super not worth it. This is all pretty much trash. I think we do it for the mastery. All right, this is the RNG fight. Will I be filled with regret?
Place at the table.
Oh, the resists on a crit? Outrageous. All right, we lose the Flag's turn. Nom nom nom. Banana. Oh, with the blind, it feels so bad.
Malaise, measured and steady.
More like flatulent. Terrible. Good hit. Threw a blind there.
Steady yourself.
Can we not lose his turn again? Baby's being a sneaky doodatter.
A breakthrough.
It's worth taking the slight additional abuse here. Get out of here.
A slow dissection.
He's unkillable. It's fine. Yeah, that is kind of the way that he rolls. I want so little of this. Like, I'm just looking at it and I'm like, I don't need this stuff. Let's see. Where was it? Oh, wait, I was just looking at it. Oh, that right there. Yeah, that can go. At some point we have too many bandages. Do we have... Swap that for that. 120. Dead ringer. Eh. Yeah, I was trying to decide if Gruel would be better. I mean, I did take Gruel, right? Yeah, I think Curing Kappa can go. Well, maybe not, though. Curing Kappa, there's, like, also an argument that we could put it on someone else. I'm keeping Greater Anchoring Charm in case we kill the Leviathan, but I don't even know that we need it if we kill the Leviathan. So I'll go with that. And then... we don't need the Baby Head. We don't need the Hag's Horde. Still not convinced that that's correct. We need to get rid of one more thing. But it's easier in this view to at least see. Actually, we probably use some stuff up, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, good. All right, so you can toss those there. Toss. Oh, I should have brought the Toxic Ichor into that as well. There we go. Yeah, we could put... Sorry about that. We could put Cleaver here instead. If we could put Kappa here, Cleaver here. I do like the stress resist, but yeah, maybe it's unnecessary. And then... there's an argument to be made that Simple Flower is worse, but I think Ghastly Gruel is better. Alright, well, we cleaned up some space. Medicine Chest is really becoming ever increasingly important. Faceless Facsimile is coming up on our 6. Thank you, Chalk Dust, for clogging up our inventory. I love the cornfields, though. Not that you can really see them, because I always have these two things on the sides of my screen, but... ooh, free smoke bombs for going to the academic studies, pretty good. I always forget what we get as a trinket here. I feel like it's good. Let me look it up. Faceless Facsimile. So we could get Proxy Doll, Faceless Visage, and 2 random combat items. Yeah. The random combat items aren't terrible. The trinket being the Proxy Doll or the Faceless Visage. Proxy Doll is good, but I don't think we're going to use it on this run. Let's go for some combat items. Heavy-handed.
In this world, wealth is worthless without purpose.
and that result was worthless regardless. Okay, so We have a whole nother region. So why pump up loathing on the off chance that there's a hospital? Have we had a hospital in this region that we've seen? We haven't. So it could be a hospital. But it could also be too loathing to go with that hospital. I don't think we need that. Oh no! What will we do?
Early results are encouraging. Haste and carelessness. Hallmarks of the unprepared.
I don't think I was being hasty and careless. I just want to say. Oh, we probably... The disease we resisted was probably just better than the one that we had. Now, let's finish the guy off.
Sweet reprieve.
Now we had 2 collectors last run. I don't think we've had any collectors this run. Don't like those relationships taking a hit, but I want the fight. Great hit. All right. Intimidate for 2. Go gadget. Always roll. Always the low roll. All right. Well. We'll just heal her up. Get a crit token. It boggles my mind because this team is 3 small toy memories from optimal. Like that's a big difference. That's a big freaking difference. Who's last to go? The maid is dead, so let's do that. Get that cleaned up. Can Smoldering Hymnal crit off of killing a corpse, I wonder? That would be exciting. Okay.
The one pleasant in the extreme. This work is noble.
You think so, Burn? Because that's pretty insane if that's true. We'll have to keep an eye out for it. We'll probably be killing some more corpses between now and the end of the run. We have a whole nother region. Our armor is almost depleted. Our wheels will recover themselves. Let's see. Feel like I haven't done... Actually, I like this combo. We do have smoke bombs, but I think for this fight, the thunderclap grenades are a better offensive item. Maybe not. Maybe smoke bombs are the right call. He does look like he's trying to do the no hands sit down challenge. Yeah, I think because it also removes dodge, it's pretty good.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Range skill damage is currently debuffed, so let's zap him instead. Everybody takes a little stress. Ain't no thing.
A master stroke.
Oh, you don't have blight at all.
Continues.
Squandered. I really wish that Noxious Blast did not have a combo component. That's the one more than anything that I wish would not consume combo. Depends on who you are, but conceptually I agree.
Unrelenting application of violence yields morbid gains.
The leper's sword isn't that much bigger. Inevitable end, will never understand your value. Hardened heart, same deal. Peace out to both of you all. So a hospital is somewhat interesting next region, because I think we're gonna have a fair amount of money. 2 restorative herbs is nice. Okay, show me a medicine chest. Medicine cabinet. Show me a medicine cabinet.
Rest now for a time.
Woo! RC gains tough. It's so little. T100 gains evasive. Really nice. Medical equipment. That's the wrong one. Okay. 7 mastery is not bad. Where are we going now?
Every road
It's gotta be a tangle. We haven't done a tangle all day.
return. Bent on our destruction.
Nothing too exciting in here, but we'll do some stuff. So let's see. 7 mastery.
When survival demands it.
Take chop. We could take intimidate, but I don't think it's doing much for us. He wields a slab. I mean, sometimes literally that is true. Detonite isn't bad.
Planning and mindfulness, as vital to survival as sharpened steel.
Get rid of those.
The roads are rife with
Get that
peril.
repaired.
A little protection is always welcome.
I already picked up one Ichor Bomb. Second Ichor Bomb could just be greedy. Take the songbooks.
A bit of comfort.
And the holy beads are fine too. Okay, so let's see. So, good food for you, good food for you. Bad food for you, medium food for you. She's at 12 speed, that's good enough, I think. Yeah. Put those there. We could have potentially saved those for next time, but
fairly priced.
these are so cheap. I'll grab them. We need to use some of our goodies. let's take a look at relationships and press R to see them really quickly. Okay, so 2 for Rose and Jarvis, 1 for Rose and you. Oh, 1 for RC and Rose. Okay, good. So we should take the guaranteed ones that we've got. And they go on, both go on Rose. She has 2 that she's 1 off of. T Hunter and RC. Okay. Drums would be nice for the act boss. Yeah, the knockback can be a little something to deal with, so I'm down with that. I agree. I'll pick it up. Well, she got speed both times, so she's going to be schmoovin'. And nothing else here is really tickling my fancy, so we'll save. We spent probably a little more than I wanted to in case we get an early hospital, and we're very full. So we'll see how that goes.